performers, my daily inspirational show teaching you the skills, the mindset, the strategies that you need to build a profitable six-figure business from home. In today's episode 255, I want to share with you some key powerful ideas that's going to help you make much more sales when you're meeting someone one-on-one or talking with someone on the phone. You know, I've been obsessed with learning everything I can learn about sales, persuasion, and influence because this is the #1 skill to get you paid. You know, sure, you want to have advertising going on for you. You want to have marketing that is awesome. You know, you want to have the ability to, you know, stand like that in front of the camera and share your values, your vision, what you stand for, your passion, and look someone directly in the eye and say, you know, you should get this because this is going to help you. You know, so you want to have this going on. You want to, you know, build your list and drive traffic, all this stuff, and build your brand. But there is nothing that can replace your ability to get with someone one-on-one and influence this person to make the decision that they need to make in order to better their future. So I came across this person called Jordan Belfort. You know, I don't know if you've seen this movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Very famous movie with Leonardo DiCaprio playing. And you know, Jordan Belfort at a very young age of 25, 26 was able to build the highest, the biggest and most powerful and rapidly growing sales organization in Wall Street, making $50 million per year at the age of 26. And later on, he became one of the most recognized experts when it comes to sales, persuasion, influence. And he came up with this whole system called the straight line of persuasion. So I came across this stuff and I started digging in and learning this stuff, and I want to share with you some key powerful principles and ideas that I learned from Jordan Belfort. It's hopefully going to help you, you know, in your business. So this is what he teaches. You know, this is the open, right? And this is the close. And this is the straight line, okay? This is where you make the sale. And this is where you start the conversation. And this is represent the perfect sale. You know, when your prospect says yes to everything they say, you know, this awesome, and you're making the sale. But typical sale is going to be something like that, right? And this is the zone where you control the sale. When your prospect is right here, you've lost them, right? And your ability, you need to take them straight to this process. When this represents like a continuum of belief, a continuum of certainty. When on this stage, your prospects, you know, they're not certain about your product, they're not certain about you, they don't trust you yet, maybe they don't connect with you, they don't trust the company. And here, they're absolutely certain, they love the product, they trust you, they connect with you, they trust the company. So you want to take them through this process. And what's going to help you get there? Well, first of all, you gotta build massive rapport. So I'm going to write it down for you. Build massive rapport, both consciously and unconsciously. You know, how do you do that? Because people love to do business with somebody that are like them, right? So basically what you want to have is your prospect. This is your prospect. Okay, I'm not the best drawing expert. My daughter draws much better than me, right? But this is your prospects, and you want this prospect say, you know, hey, he cares about me, right? And you know, he cares about me, and he's like me, you know, he's like me. That's what you want your prospects to think about you. And how do you do that? You use your tonality and body language. You know, that's like 90% of your communication is your tonality, your tone of voice is how you speak, how you move your body, how you gesture, all of this stuff, right? So in your first 4 seconds, when you're opening the communication, when you start talking to people, you want to use your tonality in a way that people, your prospects, are going to perceive you. Jordan calls it like sharp as a tank, which means you are like, you know, shrewd, you know what you're talking about, enthusiastic as hell, right? And expert in your field. Because guess what? in your field. Nobody wants to deal with novices, right? If you go to a doctor and this is a brand new doctor, maybe he's not a doctor yet. Will you take his advice? Will you take his prescription? Probably not. Nobody wants to deal with novices. Well, guess what? You want to establish right from the get-go that you are expert in your field, you're enthusiastic, and you are worth listening to. You will not going to waste their time. You are worth listening to. You're an expert. You know what you're talking about. You care, and you're just like me. So this is what you want to accomplish. And then throughout this process, you want to ask questions. You want to ask questions, specific questions, and gather intelligence. And this is very important. That's what experts do. Like if you go to a doctor, you know, and you go to a doctor and he's like immediately seeing you like, here's your prescription, here's what you need to do, without even asking you anything. What will you think about this doctor? Well, he probably doesn't even care about me, right? Why he didn't take the time to you know, understand me, to ask me about my condition and stuff like that? Well, guess what? The same happens when you're talking to somebody. You got to take the time and uncover and discover their pains, their beliefs, their problems, you know, their situation, you know, all of that kind of stuff, their values, their beliefs, their pains. You got to know this stuff, and you do that by asking certain and specific question throughout this process. So by the end of this process, they're going to be absolutely certain that you have the ability to help them, that you have the ability, that you know, they love what you do, they trust you, they connect with you, they trust the company, and they are certain in your ability to help them achieve their goals. That's when the sales happen, the magic happens, and you're able to influence them to make a decision that's going to helpful for them and benefit their future, because they're going to make the right decision. That's how you do it. So hopefully you got a lot of value from this episodes. I give you some insight into you know, persuasion, influence, how to do it more effectively. Of course, I cannot cover this, you know, in 5 minutes. Everything I learned from you know, our, you know, 10, you know, like they say, 10,000 of hours worth of training experience and stuff like that. But hopefully it was helpful for you. It's been Vitaliy Dubinin. Now I want to give you a free gift. You know, if you have never read it or got it, go to 5stepstoprofits.com. I'm going to send you my 5 steps daily profit action plan that's been proven to work. I use this stuff every single day to now make over $60,000 on the internet, and you can use it. You can you know, you can do the same if you apply the information there. It's absolutely free. If you go to 5stepstoprofits.com, I'm going to send it over to you. You're going to be absolutely love this stuff. Now, with that being said, always remember to dream bigger and think bigger and play even bigger in your business and your life, and take massive action every single day to accomplish your goals and dreams. Become much more powerful, much more influential, much more persuasive, much more attractive in the marketplace. Build your brand, change people's life, and I'll see you on the next video.